Hi guys, this is a full guide of how to get the school guitar. Some people call it the soul guitar. It's probably one of the best guns I'd say in the whole game because you've got these M1s. And just put the volume higher on Blox Fruits. So you got these M1s. Soul Shaker, and finally El Diablo. I'd say this is probably the best or second best in the entire game. Now the puzzle for it is reasonably difficult. It's mainly the requirements you're going to need to craft it or hard. So first you're going to need to go to Haunted Castle. Now before you do this puzzle, you're going to have to be higher than level 2300. So that's the first requirement. You must be higher than 2300 your level. So go to Haunted Castle. Now here's what you're going to need to do. Once you spawn in like this way, you're going to go left. And then you're going to have to talk to this guy. Now if I talk to him, this is what's going to happen. You see a gravestone, try luck, nothing happened. If I pray, nothing happened. So what happens is, the reason it says maybe it should be night is because you can talk to that thing when it is nighttime. Not just nighttime, I think it has to be a full moon as well. So when it's a full moon or just nighttime, I don't know which one, you have to talk to this NPC and you're going to have to see pray. Now pray, when you click on pray, it's going to give you a quest. There's going to be quests in this. This is your first quest, so come this way. You see these zombies here? I'm going to get this guy. This guy. This is your first quest. You have to kill all these zombies at the exact same time. So I'm getting all these zombies to follow me. Like this. It's better to do it with Buddha. Okay, I just died. But them zombies there, you have to kill every single one at the exact same time. Now, when you complete that, it'll pretty sure your screen will go black and say like, excellent. Now, your next quest. Now, I don't know if you have to talk to the sign again for your next quest, or it will just appear. But you see this gravestone here. Let me just kill these skeletons. I don't know why they're all here. Alright, so this is what your next quest is going to be. So let me just take care of these stupid skeletons. Alright, so for example, you see these gravestones? There are going to be signs here. There's going to be a couple of signs, like there's going to be a couple this way and then a couple this way. Let's say there's a sign here and here. You have to click on one of them and it will go white. You click on now. You might be wondering what sign do you click on because you don't know. But you have to count these gravestones. For example, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that has 7 gravestones. Or this one only has 3. Actually, it has 5. So since that has 5 and that has 7, you would click on this sign because this has more gravestones. I think you get the point. Now, once you have done all the signs correctly, your next quest will begin. You have to go inside this building. You have to come this way. Now it doesn't show for me because I'm not doing the quest, but there will be an NPC right here, a ghost. You just need to talk to him and make sure he disappears. Once you do that, you come this way. Now you see, of course I don't see it, of course, because I'm not doing the quest, but you will see some trophies here and maybe some trees. I'd take a picture of this, like with your phone or your computer. So just like take a picture so you can memorize it. But once that is like, you took a picture of that, you're just gonna need to come back here, and you're gonna need to go downstairs. Once you come downstairs, there is going to be a thing, yeah, here. That didn't show for me because I'm not doing the quest, but you're going to be able to press some buttons here. If you, depending on like how much times you click a space here, remember that picture, because let's say this, if you saw a trophy horizontally, you'd click the button until it was horizontal. If it was vertical, you click it until it's vertical. If you click it 3 times, I think it goes, there's just nothing there. That represents a tree. Once you've done that, you're going to have the next puzzle. The next puzzle, you're going to be able to click these pads. You can make them green, blue, red, or black. So once you click, and you have to follow it. First, let's start on this one. For now, that's black, and there's nothing else here, so these wouldn't be anything. For example, there's a blue here and here, so this here, you'd make this blue. There's a green here, so this would be green. There is a red here, so this would be red. There is a red here, so this would be red. This would be, I think this would be blue, this would be black. And as you can see, because there's a green there, this would be green. And yeah, I think you get the point. Once you've done all of them, you're able to talk to this NPC, and he will sell you the school guitar for 500 bones. So like I said, you have to kill these NPCs and some other NPCs to get bones. So you need 500, 250 ectoplasm. You need to go to the cursed ship in, you have to go to the cursed ship in C2, and you have to kill the NPCs there to get ectoplasm. That's 250. That's really hard. Then you need a dark fragment to defeat the Blackbeard boss with a dark, when you need a fist of darkness in the C2, or drop your dark fragment. And finally, you will need 5,000 fragments to get the school guitar.